Apex is an analytics platform that has been designed to take the rich wealth of data that sits in the clinical systems and to bring that data to life. Apex is a really highly visual dashboarding solution that can allow you to see at any point in time what's happening within your organization and really turn all of that rich data into a decision-making tool. Some of the key benefits that we see with the product is really around improving efficiency within general practice, improving productivity, and ultimately that all leads to improving patient outcomes and patient access to services.
I think the difference with Apex is that their starting point is that they understand primary care. When I first started looking at the system, I found it easy to use. I found it was easy to create a question within it and pull the answer out of it. Apex makes it easy for me to count. If I can count, I can work out our demand. If I can count, I can work out our capacity, and I can look at the activity going through the surgery.
If you don't have the digital capability, it can be quite difficult to really understand how much demand you're actually experiencing versus how much actual workforce capacity you've got. So we were now able to create dashboards looking at demand and capacity across all the 7 practices, and that can then give us a sense of where we may need to sort of put in any additional capacity to support practices.
I think what Apex has contributed to the PCN is that ability to start to understand ourselves as a collaborative organisation. Having that data to hand is really fundamental to being able to support that cohesive working, because you can better understand the current story of what's happening, so that then you can use that to then design the future of how you want to work together.
The development team at Apex have been very encouraging and supportive to help me understand what the tool's capable of doing and how to get the maximum out of it. We've not just done planning around demand and capacity, we've been working on how we can use that to forecast future demand and capacity.
One of the things that I really admire about Folkestone and Hythe PCN is that they are an organisation that are always on the innovation curve. And what that means for us is that it keeps us as a supplier and as a product on that innovation curve as well.
It's been key in us developing a new clinical model because it links in with EMIS and pulls out patient level information and provides a really good statistical summary and analysis of that information. It allowed us to think, actually, what do we need to change? To look at our services differently and make really quick decisions about how we operate, to be able to present a model to the GP partners that cope with the increasing demand that everybody's experiencing at the moment.
The future of healthcare, I think, is an ever increasingly complex market. I think embracing health technology and all that technology has to offer in healthcare really is the future that will allow us to have a sustainable NHS and to just make sure that that NHS that we all know and love has the ability to build a future, and technology will underpin that all the way.